looking and researching into programs, I actually ended up looking into the tribal management program. I stumbled across it when I was looking online for something that fit my needs and my desires, and I stumbled across it and contacted Kevin Illingworth, one of the professors in the tribal management program, and had a long conversation with him and ended up enrolling in classes in the tribal management program, and then he directed me towards rural development for the bachelor's program, and I actually ended up enrolling in both of them simultaneously and achieving them both, an Associates of Applied Science in Tribal Management and a Bachelor's of Arts in Rural Development, focusing on rural economic development in the same year. Then I went off and worked for a little while, and then I actually ended up back in the master's program for rural development and graduated with the rural development master's with focus on fisheries development in rural Alaska. And everything that you're learning in those classes is geared toward your ability to be able to write a paper or do research when it comes to school and when it comes to the academic world, but you're also gaining firsthand knowledge of how those theories, how this research, how these laws, how these policies, how all of this stuff affects our daily lives as Native people. And I think the life applications for everything that you learn within those programs and the advice that you're given along the way by your professors, kind of showing you and demonstrating how this applies on a daily basis in the real world is invaluable, and that those pieces of information, they help gear you for the real world and what it's like to actually go out there and take the education you've had and apply it to the real world. So tribes as they stand now are sovereign government. We have that authority under the federal government. That is a right unto our own, and we are recognized through the federal government as sovereigns. The classes that you take in the tribal management program just help reinforce those policies, those laws that govern that sovereignty within our tribes in Alaska. Classes don't teach you how to create sovereignty because we're already sovereign. The classes help reawaken the idea and the concept that we are sovereigns and we have that ability to enact our sovereignty as we stand as tribal people, as tribes in today's world. I would just recommend this program for anyone who wants to get involved in tribal politics, anyone who wants to fight or who wants to continue to pursue the sovereign rights, the self-determination for our tribal people in the state of Alaska. These programs are invaluable when it comes to the future of our rural communities.